Hi. So many times we take actions, we take decisions, we do things not because we really want to do them, but simply because every other person around us does it. And we don't want to be the odd man out, we don't want to be the black sheep, we don't want to be the one that goes against the norm. So we just do it because it's what every other person does. Not because we believe in it, not because we really want to do it, but we don't want to be different from every other person. So we just do what every other person does. And that is what I'll refer to as bandwagon effect. You do it because every other person does it. As an individual who is trying to build themselves towards becoming a global asset where you can stand on your own, do things, and be able to stand by your actions. You do not have to do things because every other person is doing them. You must be able to justify every action that you're taking. You must be able to stand by your actions and say, I did this and this is what I have done. Nigerians will say, do it with your full chest. When you take an action, take that action because this is what you want to do, not because this is what every other person is doing. You don't have to follow the bandwagon effect. So the fact that every other person is involved in substance abuse does not mean you have to do it. The fact that every other person is into hookup, every other lady is into hookup, doesn't mean you have to do it. Yes, it might be the things that are in vogue. It might be the things that makes you feel like a big boy or a big girl. The fact that these things are happening does not make it mandatory for you to be involved in it. No, you should not follow the bandwagon effect. If you know what you're doing, if you have your goals, values, visions, and ambition, then you should know that you have set a target for yourself, and anything that you do that is contrary to you achieving those things are counterproductive to you. Then you will not follow that bandwagon effect. You are going to stick to your own path. I know it is difficult. Social pressure, peer pressure, and all of that comes in. And that is one of the reasons why the teachings are in place to let you know that you are adequate, you are enough. That's why you need to look into the mirror and tell yourself, yes, you can do this, you can achieve it if you put your mind to it. Everybody around you may be doing the same thing, which is not supposed to be, which they are not supposed to be doing, which they cannot proudly say that this is what I am doing, which they cannot boast about, they cannot tell what they do to their parents, to their family. That's why they need to do it behind closed doors. They have to go and hide and do some things. But because they are doing it, because others are doing it, does not mean you have to do it. You should not take decisions based on the actions of other people. No. This is you, this is your life, this is your future. And the decisions you take today will matter a lot tomorrow. Remember where you put your name. So, the fact that people are doing things does not necessarily mean you have to be a part of it or you have to do it. No. Do things because you want to do it. Take responsibilities for your action. Don't do things because every other person has done it or they are doing it or it's in vogue or that is what is trending. No. It might be trending, but it does not necessarily mean that it makes sense or you have to be a part of it. Create your own path. Know where you are going to. Know what you want to be. Know what you want to be known for, what you want to represent. It's okay to be a youth. It's okay to be an adolescent. It's okay to be a teen. It's okay to want to have some fun. But know the limits. Don't let the actions of today jeopardize or impede your growth and success in the future. Always think about where you want to be. That is why you have set a goal ahead of yourself. That is why you have a vision that you are looking forward to. Don't let anything contradict that. Make sure that in all things you preserve that goal and you preserve your name. Do not follow the bandwagon effect. Do your own things. Chart your own course. Create your own destiny. I'll see you next time.